if this was going to download, but I don't think it's going to. Like, it's not even there.
It's probably just spark plugs. I noticed it the other day.
What the hell is it downloading? Like, I know that's not even done. This has been a crappy last few days, I swear.
Who's out there?
What was that?
Smoke a cigarette. Right near the bed. Look at me. I gotta say this quietly. Right near the bed.
I know. I saw it already.
Hand me that. Leave that right there.
I knew that's what you were talking about because I saw it
It's
earlier.
called the equalizer, okay? Having a bad day, man. Right to the store, I check engine lights, blinking. Something seriously wrong with our car, and I think somebody fucked with our car. I had to take off work, and I had to get my car towed home from Wawa for $20. My buddy has a tow truck. I don't know what's wrong with the car. I'm about to walk you guys out and show you in a second. I don't know why it's doing that. There was somebody in our driveway yesterday, too. I think it's these old neighbors messing with our car. I just put so much money into that car, and now it's...
Don't worry.
Something could have got wet, too. Is that window still open?
Why do you think I keep hearing stuff from coming from
I just
outside?
like that car, you know. I guess the PayPal car. It's a pretty car. It was just about to get all detailed. Now, if it's having problems, I got to get rid of it. I think it's spark plugs and a coil. It's a tune-up. We got to remember that car's had a vacuum leak since we thinking that causes it. Oil, anything.
And there's also an O2 sensor that's wrong.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit wrong with it. I just want it drivable.
At least the Eagles won. It's the only positive thing that happened today.
Excuse me. I just ate something. It's too late to stream, too. Smoke a cigarette, babe.
Okay, I was sharing my stream. Make sure it looked okay. I just took this phone off charge and it was already on fucking 80%.
I got my cousin. He'll be here anytime. I can call him right now. You come back, man. It's just a point. I just don't like not having a vehicle. And what are you going to do when I got to disappear for a week to go make money?
Stay here and freak out thinking there's someone going to come and get me?
I think Mayor's getting stalked by somebody. Like, there's just this guy appearing everywhere. Oh, yeah. Who's with me? Not really doing good. There's something wrong with my car. I just put a lot of money into it, like fixing the tires, the oil. The antifreeze. What else I do? I had to put a back windshield. The check engine light was blinking and the car is going bzz, 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 something seriously. There was somebody near our car. I don't know if they poured sugar in the gas tank or I don't know what the fuck. There was nothing wrong with that car. I just fixed it. I don't know what's wrong. I had to get towed home today. My buddy has a tow truck. I'm luckier. That would have cost me like probably fucking $200 and some to get towed. I don't have AAA and AAA never shows up. My buddy has a tow truck. He only charged me $20. He's a good dude. I'm lucky I caught him.
Yeah, or you'd still be sitting
I
there.
have a lot of friends that are mechanics. I have friends that have tow trucks. I have a lot of so. The car, something happened tonight, so I got it towed home. Then I had to call my cousin. He was right here for me. It's just I'm used to giving people rides. I will get it towed to the shop and put some money into it. I want to see. I gotta get it. I gotta get my mechanic guy out here to run checks. Oh, it's pouring rain. I had to take off work tomorrow because I got these dipshits coming to fix the floor and they're being ignorant. Well, if you don't do it tomorrow, we're not coming for 60 days. Now I got to deal with the car and shit. I don't want nobody here all day. That car's a top priority. That shit'll be at that shop tomorrow. And I mean, I barely have $1,000 for it to put into that car. Like I always save money. I hope $1,000 can fix it. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. And I can't check the spark plugs or nothing on these Wolfsburg Edition and a lot of the Jettas, man. You need special tools to take it off, and you got to take the air filter off. PayPal car got messed up. Yo, somebody sabotaged me, bro. Somebody fucked with my engine yesterday. I gotta put the car in the shop, buddy. Where's the car key? Look, I'll show you in a second. I'll walk to the car. I'll show you real quick. I'll show you. I'll drive to the car and show you guys what's wrong. Let me see it. This shit's really like it.
Well, be careful you don't lose Wi-Fi connection. As soon as you get to the car, Wi-Fi will drop out.
Will it?
Chances are, possibly likely.
Is it raining out too?
Yep.
I just got this car all fixed too. Oh, I gotta hold my cigarette in my mouth. Hold on, let's go to the car. Somebody fucked with my car, bro. I don't know if they put something in my gas tank. I got to shave, guys. I really, I had to go see my dad earlier and stuff. I had to take off work. No, I want to see if there's any mechanics here that can help me. I mean, I only have a couple $100 on me right now. I only get paid $150 tomorrow. I only worked one day, but we're about to get $1,000 on the first. It's just the car is messed up. It's over the edge of the car. This should be up. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this thing. It's supposed to be off, though. Hear that putting noise? Now it's not doing it. Excuse the mess. I was getting the car detailed. The check engine light's not blinking. You hear that putting noise? You hear it though? Look, you look. See the light blinking? Look, you hear it? Let me turn this off. Motherfucker. I had the car all fucking fixed and working. Hold on, man. Excuse the mess in the car. It's like a work car. I was just about to get it detailed. There's something up with that. It's a pretty car. It's a shame, man. Like, it's a pretty car. You know what I mean? It's not a bad looking car. It was $5,600, but I paid like $2,200 for it. I just had to buy the new back windshield. It was $235. I had to buy all new stuff for it and stuff. I just don't understand why it's not working. Did you hear that though? It's misfiring. I shouldn't even be revving the engine like that, because if it's something with the fuel, it goes in the catalytic converter. It feels like it's not running right. It's not getting power or something. You know? Hold on, something flew in my eye. Hold on a second. Did you hear it though? It's a nice little car, man, for $2,200. I've had it for years. I've never had a problem with it. But there was a, like for example, when I look out my door right here, it was like 5, 6 in the morning. And I looked out my door yesterday. See, they're redoing the unit next door, because these are actually three apartments. You know, this is our apartment or whatever. Don't mind the license plate or whatever. I'll cover her. She's a good lady. But there was a car. There was a car right there. You know what I mean? And somebody messed up my car, which really pisses me off. I gotta be careful because my license is suspended, man. You can't even sit in a car and start it in New Jersey. It's a $1,000 ticket. But it just doesn't sound right. I thought that was my tow truck guy. You know, it's just something wrong with this thing, man. It doesn't sound right. You hear it? Hear how it's, look, see how the lights are blinking? Could be the alternator. I don't know what it is, man, but it's fucking me, man. I just put like $900 into this car. I got work in the morning and I have to take off, and it's a payday. Shit's pissing me off. It's not a bad car. The car's my lifeline right here, yo. This shit pisses me off. Yeah, when I was out here yesterday, there was somebody near my car, though. There's a lot of like, hold on, let me check the gas, because they say, see if it's leaking gas. Looks like it's oil. But it's not a bad car. It pisses me off, man. Something awful. I mean, I'll get it in the shop. I don't care if my license plates are showed, guys. I live at 4318 South Lakeshore Drive, Browns Mills, New Jersey. My name's Dustin Michael Hoffman. I don't care. You know what I mean? You know, what are they gonna do? Next time I see somebody outside near my car, that's really hurting me, man. That's my work vehicle. I sold the Civic because it was all molded inside. I could sell that car right now for $1,000, $1,200, but it's worth way more than that. I just put $1,000 into it. It's fucking cold outside. The check engine light's not blinking, but it's not pulling power.
Alternator.
I think it's the alternator's going. I noticed it the other day. I'm gonna get that on. I had a code home today. That check engine light was blinking, and when your check engine light blinks in a car, that means pull the fuck over, because the gasoline in your car, if it's misfiring on any vehicle, goes to your catalytic converter. It gets too hot and your car will literally explode. You know what I mean? It's not raining out.
It was.
This is a nice car, man. Lolly Cunningham bought this for me. Well, for us, Meredith and me, not just me, but you know what I mean.
Dude, why is this not working?
I'll get it fixed though. I got like $1,000 to fix it. I just
Do I
that's
really need to build a
that's like that's like my Christmas money to buy everybody presents and not have to go to work for 2 weeks from now. They're making me where I gotta go fucking slave.
This is dumb. I hate this crap.
Could have a bad battery too.
It was a bad battery when it worked.
I don't know. She's got me stressed out, guys. Fucking useless without a car. I was just getting that car all detailed and shit and going through the car wash. It's a pretty car. It's a nice car. Even my cousin, when he pulled up, he's like, that's a shame, man. It's a nice car. Hold on, let me use the bathroom real quick.
Fudge.
That check engine light wasn't blinking, babe.
How long did you have the car on for?
Not that long, but it's like losing power.
Alternator.
The car is like losing power. Alternators aren't that much. The car needs a new alternator, a synthetic oil change, and a tune-up. We're talking $1,000 right there. I don't know what's up with that. If it has a vacuum seal leak, anything. I'm gonna put it in the shop. If not, I'm gonna sell it. That car still runs. I still could run, but it ended up blowing up. You can never ride cars with misfires and blinking check engine lights. They're the cars you see on the road on fire. It just seems like it's not holding that charge. I googled it. They said spark plugs and coil packs, but it's just, I don't know. I have to get it checked out. It's really bothering me. I was like on the verge of tears earlier. I had to take off work tomorrow. I can't concentrate on building and doing that shit if my car's all my bills are paid too. That's why I'm lucky. I on the first, with the money I have close to like a little over $1,000 in cash on me, and I got a guy that'll just tow my car anywhere for $20 because he's my friend. He's a really good guy. He's a tow truck driver. He lives like right behind me. I literally called him, dude. He was there in 15, 20 minutes. Fucking had my car hooked up and had my car home. And he was telling me it was a sensor. He was saying I might have a bad sensor in there, and it's definitely not to drive it though. I want to know who was standing near our car because they could have pulled or cut something.
Well, you said there was a dead animal in there.
Yeah, there was a dead mouse under the hood. I
think it's a cat. A kitten.
Don't get me wrong. I'll get it fixed or I'll buy a new car this week. I trust me, guys. I'll have a new. I just like that car. That's a good running vehicle. I've watched my buddies buy brand new cars off the car lot, and this Jetta that I got from YouTube outlasts their car. But that car has never had a tune-up, though. I just don't understand why it's not pulling power like that. It's bothering me. And the check engine light wasn't blinking, though. It's just not holding. It's doing that same.
But if it was in drive, it would be blinking.
I didn't want to stall out. That's why I didn't move. Because we're on a hill. That car is pretty heavy. Don't worry, guys. I'll get it fixed and stuff. It just sucks not having it. I'm used to having a car. Where if I wanted to go get an ice cream 2 hours from now at Wawa or 7-Eleven, I just could jump. That's what we did at 5 o'clock in the morning. But there was somebody standing near our car. I'm buying cameras and stuff. I'm going to set booby traps, too, around the yard. Because there's somebody walking around in our yard at night. I'm about to call it. If I hear anything else tonight, I'm calling the police. Because there's somebody fucking around. There's somebody fucking with us. I don't know who it is or what's going on. It's coming to the point where I got a lot of friends that are concealed firearm carriers where I'm going to start having them come hang out with me. You know what I mean? There's somebody trying to sabotage us in real life. I think it's this old neighbor keeps fucking with my car. I have to change flat tires every other week. Now the car is doing this. Like, it's affecting me making $750, $900 a week cash. I could easily go get another hoopty. It's just bothering me, yo.
Stop using the word hoopty. We're not broke. We're not poor people.
I know. I'm just saying, but we'll be driving some bullshit. You know. You gotta remember, I gotta fix the car first. I gotta make sure there's groceries, the bills are paid. I can't just jump up and buy a camera. Like, you know what I mean? I don't live at home. You know what I mean? I'm on my own. Nobody cares.
Yeah, really. Every time you talk to your mom on the phone, I swear
Mom,
she's yelling at you.
you know, they don't care. People don't care.
Why is this not working?
I mean, I'll fix it or whatever. I just don't want it to happen again. Would I just put a new window in that car? I knew this was going to happen. I would have sold that car and bought another one.
Man.
The reason I fixed that is because I had no engine problems. But it could be something light. It could be a bad spark plug. It could be
Could be anything.
It could be anything. I want to get
I
it
think
diagnosed.
It's the alternator.
I want to get
And
it
needs a
diagnosed.
tune-up. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think it needs spark. Well, spark plugs I could do myself. The alternator I couldn't. Spark plugs are easy. I just watched a whole video on it. Spark plugs are easy. The other parts that these guys, that fuel thing he was doing and that other thing, man, I don't, that stuff's not easy. I need a real mechanic. Yeah, I had to take off work, man. That shit sucks. I ain't even shower yet. You know? Yes, but I just got to get it checked out by a professional.
Just go back. Look.
It was a little warmer, lighter out. I disconnect the battery for a little while and connect it because sometimes that resets things. You take off the negative terminal or resets the computers in these cars. I can't do anything in the dark. And I don't want to pretend to be a mechanic, you know what I mean? I'm a marine biologist and a carpenter's helper. I'm not a carpenter. Or excuse me, I'm not a fucking, well, I'm a carpenter's helper. I'm not a carpenter yet. I'm not a mechanic. I know a good mechanic that lives up the street though, and I got his number.
Oh,
He'll come right out to my house and diagnose it for me.
That's not what I want to do.
I could get another car this week. It's not going to be as nice as that car. That's a nice car. Never had a problem with the engine. This black guy that used to live next door sends some other black guy in a black SUV over here, though. I see them out front again. I'm going to make a scene.
No, you're going to call the cops, Dustin. That's what they're here for. Protect and serve, remember?
Well, I'm getting sick of people messing with my vehicle. This is coming overwhelming. There was nothing wrong with that car. We were in it at 5 o'clock in the morning. Then after somebody was next to it, now there's a problem.
Then you should have went outside like I instructed you to do.
You know, it's raining out and I don't have shoes. And I'm thinking it because I hearing them next door, whoever it was.
Yeah, but they're arguing like it was them people again.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they take it out on my car. They could have swapped out my battery. They could have did anything. I don't know what they...
If they swapped out the battery, the car alarm would have went off.
How's a car alarm going to go off with the battery? There's nothing...
Because when they reconnect a new battery, the car alarm goes off.
We don't have a car alarm.
Yes, we do. All cars.
Not if they disconnect it, though. Not if they new cars, baby.
When you reconnect the battery, the alarm goes off. Remember when, what's-his-name, jumped the car and the car alarm went off?
Yeah, and he turned it right off.
Yeah. But you need to turn it off with a key that they don't have. Right?
They could have shaved keys. There's ways around it.
Jesus God. Then here, we're going to call the cops now then.
I haven't got one stitch of mail in fucking months. The mailman's literally going to put my mail in the door. Like, these guys are...
Well, because no mail's coming for you, babe.
These guys can't be messing
We
up my
don't get
car.
mail every
Like, we're
day
blue
like
collar
that.
people. We're lucky our rent's paid till April or May. We don't even have to leave that. Yeah, like till March. All of our bills are paid. That's why I actually have $1,000 to go put in that car. But I just, am I gonna do that and something else is gonna happen? I'm doing the right thing, guys. I work every day. I had to take off work. Even my dad looked at me tonight. He was like, "Well, I know you're probably not gonna work tonight. I feel like I'm letting him down. I'm missing out on a lot of money not working. That's why I have a lot of money. Just starting to run low on money. We've been blowing money lately because we know we get paid on the first twice. I get my little paycheck and Mary gets paid. But I just didn't want to deal with this problem today. If I didn't have a buddy with a tow truck, that car would still be down the road.
Dude, this shit is annoying.
I have good friends. He said, call me as soon as you want to know where you want to bring it. I will tow it for you. Basically for free. He's a great guy. A $20 for somebody to tell you is like doing it for free, guys. Go try to get a tow truck to come pick you up anywhere for $20. Good luck. I got good friends. That shit pissed me off something awful tonight. That was a nice truck he had, wasn't it? That tow truck?
Mm-hmm.
He had the computer all built into it. He's a cool guy, yo. That's the guy I ran into the other night. Yeah, having serious problems with that, yo. I don't know what the hell it is. It probably needs a tune-up.
Fudge?
Then you got these people coming here at 8 o'clock in the morning to fix the fucking floor. I'm gonna tell them here, like, I'm having problems, dude. Like I have having issues right now.
And if they enter the home, I'm going to beat the crap out of them.
Call the police and have them removed.
In my house.
I'm gonna have them removed.
I told them I need.
No, I let them in tomorrow to do the floor.
I told the lady, I said I need at least 2 days advance notice.
Smoke another cigarette.
Today. And then she gave me an attitude and was nasty about it.
Yeah, here, it's my way.
Here, well, I'll make sure the rent doesn't get paid.
Yeah, these people like.
And I'll call the state on them too.
Like we've had a bad day. It's not that we don't have money all that. It's like we're doing good. It's
the least of our worries.
Yeah, money is the least of our worries. You know,
and I'm being stalked by my ex.
Yeah, and Mare's being stalked by her ex. We ran into him twice at the same time. I ended up beating this guy up. Like she's being followed by somebody.
And I'm very paranoid over it.
Where she's about to call the police. There's a redheaded guy acting a little shady, and he's a convicted rapist. And
a giant domestic violence record.
Giant domestic violence record. He's a real woman beater, guys.
He's the type of guy, oh, well, if I can't have you, nobody can type of guy.
I'll beat the shit out of that kid.
I keep having visions of him knocking on our door asking for directions, and he sees you and be like, oh, act surprised. That's what I keep seeing.
Yeah, and you'll watch me beat him up. Nobody's allowed here. You know who's allowed here.
Before you left, I told you to use the back door, and you knocked on the front door, and it freaked me out.
Okay, well, don't get all freaked out. Don't worry about that guy. I didn't see him.
Because you're not paying attention.
I was worried about the car, you know what I mean? That's how much of a baller I am. I made one phone call, had that shit towed home, and made another phone call, had my cousin here to drive me to go talk to my dad. But it's like I didn't even lose a car. I just don't want to be that guy. I'm used to, I'll always get to where I have a lot of good friends and family that'll help me. And you know, I called my tow truck guy right now. He towed me right up the road again for $20.
Oh, I see.
He's a good friend to have, is a friend with a tow truck, guys. Because he'll be right there for you. Or you'll know he'll come for you. Money talks, man. That's when you pull out Benjamin Franklin, if you're a little out of his way. Like, yo, I need you, because call for a tow, man. They could be a few $100 tows. They rip you the fuck off. I can't believe my baby's out there purring like that. Seems like it's not getting enough power.
Alternator.
I want to go check and make sure the alternator is in there.
If it wasn't, the car wouldn't work.
Oh, yeah, Mare's very level-headed. She's just scared she's being stalked by this guy. And that car's our lifeline. We just put a lot of our money into it. I shit you not, like $900 just for oil and tires
So
and
fucking
windows. Because some dipshit I worked for beat somebody on a job and got all of our windows smashed out. And I'm just, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to lose almost $400 for a window and pay all these bills and have weed and cigarettes and anything I want to eat every day and drive wherever I want. It costs money. Like, I just, that's why I went and got a real job. You know what I mean? To fix that car. And now the car is ruined. It makes me... I'm just not having a good day, guys. It really ruined me today. The tow truck driver, my buddy, when he sat in it, he said it sounded like a sensor issue. I'll get the car fixed, though. It's not like something where you can drive it up there tomorrow either. I got to get it towed. Then towed back if I don't like the price. I could call that guy with that car and get $1,000 cash for that car right now, but it's worth way more than just the tires and the windows, and the catalytic converter is worth more than that. I mean, I know a good guy to buy cars off of. He's another buddy of mine. If I could get there, he'd probably trade me right up for that car. Because he knows it's probably plugs and something simple.
He already knew what was wrong with it when he sold it to
Yeah,
him.
he did. And he'll fix it and resell it and probably get $3-4 grand for that car. People buy them Jettas, man. If we didn't buy that car that day, there was 3 other people wanting to buy that car. The neighbor wanted to buy it. There was 3 other people trying to buy that car, and he held it for me. Because I flashed cash in front of him. I was like, yo, I got to do something. I always flash cash in front of salesmen and stuff, because money talks and bullshit walks is something my dad taught me. Flash cash, and they'll stop a little bit, and they'll lower prices. They'll work with you. When you pull out that wad of money, they work with you. They want your money. And I've learned that. Flash that money, man, and they'll find a way for you. It's when you try to lowball them or nothing, be like, you pull out that wad of money and be like, this is what we're going to do, and they do it. That's a business tactic I learned. And it always works. I can't even go to work tomorrow. That shit fucks me. It's payday. Then I fixed the PlayStation. Now it's not working properly. I was having a bad day. I'd rather if something happened to the house than the car. The house is replaceable. We could switch everything how we pay rent and we could be in a different place in a week. Like the car's more complicated. You can't get to the store. You can't get. I got people coming to redo the bathroom. I do this for a living. They're not going to have that toilet and everything working in one day. So where am I going to use the bathroom if I ain't got no car? You know what I mean? I know I had to cancel my doctor's appointment. I can't go to the doctor's tomorrow. The whole point was to call and set it up to go get the nodules looked at in my lungs or whatever. I can't go do that tomorrow. I can't walk. I'm not walking nowhere. All my guys that I get rides from and trust, because I don't have friends like that. All my friends are legit business guys. I can't go tomorrow. I won't even be able to sleep tonight until that car is fixed. That car is important. You're a fucking loser. You don't have a car. You need a car. I need that car to make money. we'll end up being fucking homeless. I need that car working. Make a lot of money every day with that car. Every day, even if I don't work, I still make money with that car. A car is a money-making machine. It just seems like it's not getting enough power. Probably is, like you said, probably is the alternator. I noticed that the other day.
But I've been saying that all for a while.
I know, I know.
Everything I've said for a while, so...
The difference between saying something and working and earning money and fixing a problem.
Well, I don't have the job. You do, remember?
Let me see a lighter. I need to smoke some weed.
Yeah, me too. I didn't smoke while you were gone.
I swear I'm setting this place up like Scar. I'm gonna have so many I'm gonna have cameras in the trees out there. Watch how I have this shit set up, because we got like what, 3 or 4 flat screens in here and a monitor too. I'm gonna have that shit all set up because there's people coming in the yard and shit. I want to know who's creeping around at 4 or 5 in the morning at night near the vehicles. If I called the police right now and said somebody was in the backyard, if I did it right in front of you guys, these guys would be here in 30 seconds, 8 deep.
And then they'll be banging on the fucking
They'll be
door.
banging in the door. They'll fucking check every room in this house. They'll check the shed. They'll check the trunk of the car. Like, they don't fuck around out here, yo. They'll be here in 30 seconds, 8 of them. You'll hear the
Can't you know
sirens.
that?
They'll have the whole road closed off. There's somebody suspicious with something in their hand in the yard. Watch how fast they're here. Watch how loud they knock, too, yo. Feel like they're going to bang that fucking door off. These cops out here are fast. And it's a big police force out in Pemberton Township. And they got a hell of a canine unit. So you're not getting away. They got 2 good dogs out here.
Oh, shit.
Because there's a lot of woods and a lot of people like to run. You ain't outrunning a German Shepherd. I don't care how fast you are. You know, you ain't outrunning a German Shepherd, bro. Good luck. There's just some suspicious shit going on lately with us. Everything will work out, guys. I started the car. I don't know what the problem is. I need a trained mechanic to look at it. I'm not going to drive it. I'm just lucky I have, like, what is it, 7 to 900, a little over 7 to 900 to go put in that engine to fix it, though. Then what? If something happens again, that'll make me black out. I just put money into that car. The amount of money I'm putting in that car, I could have bought this $1,200 truck I seen the other day. You know what I mean? Little hoopty truck to get back and forth from work. Little gas eater, you know? Just to hold my tools in and grab scrap when I'm on these jobs. Because I was in the process of getting... My license has been suspended for a long time. I'm in the process of getting the working license and straightening... That's how ahead I am. Trying to take care of that. You know what I mean? And get another vehicle. Now somebody's fucking with my car. That car did not do that. We were in it at 5 o'clock in the morning. There was nothing wrong with it. Till that car was out there. That's why I haven't been on all day, man. My ass will end up calling Johnny at 5 in the morning, still trying to go to work. I haven't picked me up. Like, here, I need to work, man. I could sell that car with all the money we have and get a even $750, $900 this week cash. With what I get tomorrow, I could go buy a new car. And still have that car, really. It really could. I don't even need to sell it. Because if it costs more than $700 to fix, that's my limit. That's all I'm putting into it. If it's more than $700, I got to get rid of it. It's not worth it. What if it needs all new spark plugs? What if it needs an alternator, a coil pack, and something's messed up in the fuel injection? You're talking over $1,000. I'd rather sell it for $1,000 and go right up the road, and I could get a car very similar to that. You can get a good running car for $2 to $4 grand, guys. You just got to go to the right people. When you go to used carsman, go to Italian guys that sell cars. Go to a couple places, man. Look for their last names. If they're Italian guys, buy cars from them.
Was that you banging on the table?
Yeah. It sucks. We have a medical emergency or something, man. I can't go anywhere.
Have any car emergency when you go in
We could, technically, but it will fuck up our car more.
I'm not burning alive in a car.
A car could blow up if it's something leaking in the catalytic converter. Your whole car will blow up.
When the car's on, all it does is smell like gas.
I know, and I don't like that. They could have cut our fuel line. They could have done anything. That's why I want it looked at by these professionals, because they'll be able to tell if something was tampered with. And after that, I'm going to go to the Pemberton Police, and they're going to start pursuing it. They need to start patrolling around here more. I'm not a blue-collar guy. I can understand if I was some druggy, thief, scumbag. No, I'm a taxpayer, man. I own everything I have. I work 5-6 days a week. I cash out every month on this app. I have money now. I'm doing the right thing, man. These guys need to leave me the fuck alone. I'm sorry their life sucks. I mean, they wonder why they don't have anything here. I'll go put my tool bag on. I'll still go to work today. I'll leave here at 4 in the morning, start walking there. Hitchhiking. Somebody will pick me up. In the rain. Like, I will get to work. Like, I can't fuck around.
Like, what the fudge?
A man that doesn't work, he's called a fucking bum. I just put a lot of money. That shit got me so pissed off right now. I'm ready to go take a bat and start bashing that car. Such a good running vehicle. I swear, they poured sugar or something in my gas. Somebody did something. I don't want it to blow a head gasket and stuff. That's why I can't keep riding on it. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. That shit, we were just in it.
Excuse me.
I have a good friend that's a mechanic. His name's Ray. I'm gonna call him. But it's gonna cost me money, man. I'm running low on money. I don't get a big chunk of money till what's today? We got 72 hours till I'll be able to even do anything with that car. I don't have all the money yet. Truthfully, I got less than a couple $100 on me right now. It's payday tomorrow. I only worked one day because we took off the whole week because it rained in Atlantic City and it was Thanksgiving and we had a death in the family. So instead of making the $750, $900 I should be getting paid in the morning, it's only $150. It's only one day. Because I thought in my head the car is all fixed. The bills are all paid. Now I got to deal with this problem. They lucky I was smart enough to keep $1,000 aside for an emergency. I always think ahead, remember? That's something Lolly told me years ago, and I listened to her. Prepare. If you're working, put a little money away or spend your money and make sure all your bills are paid. But when a problem comes, you'll have a lump sum of money towards a problem. And that's something Lolly said to me years ago, and I apply it. Because I'm going to listen to a woman that bought me a vehicle, and she's right. And I listened to her, and I'm prepared for this problem. I just got to wait 3 days till I get that chunk of money. All the bills are paid. That's where all our money's going. $200, $300 on me. That's broke. That doesn't even cover cigarettes, weed, gas, cigarettes for my dad, and eating out for 3 days straight. That's what $300 is. That's broke.
What happened to my decoy, you fucking bitches?
It's funny how your mind or your mind frame changes when you start making $150, $200 a day cash. You'd be looking at that money or even this YouTube money like, It's fucking peanuts. Even her social security, I can make more than that. I can make a few $100s more than that in a week of work.
That's why they call it supplemental.
Yeah, that's why work solves your problems, especially the kind of work I do. That's why I got to get to work today, babe. I got to figure it out, baby. I'm going to clean it up and prep for these guys or whatever. But I got to get to work today, baby.
Well, you better have someone come get you.
I'll get somebody to come get me. I'll hitchhike. I'll start hitchhiking. Somebody will pick me up. I always get picked up. There'll be some female that'll randomly pick me up.
Hell no.
It's always a woman that picks me up, or a old black guy, or an old white dude, or no, it's mostly women that pick me up. I wear that high vision yellow and have that tool bag on me and stick that thumb out. Somebody picking up, probably be a cop. You know, it's messed up. He'd probably drive me to my job.
Probably.
Be like, listen, man. The cop would drive me right to Presidential Lakes. He really would. Because I try to bribe him with Mr. Jackson.
You mean the president dropped in?
We don't get Uber out here in the Pine Barrens, guys. Ain't no Uber out in the Pine Barrens. You need car out here. I had to have my cousin take me to Walmart tonight, then my dad's house, then take me to Wawa.
What the fudge?
He's a good kid. I call my cousin right now. I call him, man. He would pick me up. I just don't want to inconvenience him. And it's like, yeah, I could go sleep at my cousin's house, my other aunt's house, or my dad's house. You're here all alone with no cigarettes, no food. I'm wearing clean clothes, eating fucking pot roast.
I'm not listening to you. I'm doing.
You know what I mean? I'm going fucking. I want to go live at Daddy's for 2 weeks. I'm gonna have, if something's really wrong with that car, I'm gonna have to be on.
Here with nothing.
I would come back every year. You would be set up before I left. You'd have 5 packs of cigarettes, an eighth of weed, multiple lighters, case or any kind of drink. You would be set up before I left. And I'm a phone call away. My dad and cousin live 8 miles away.
You better take your phone with you.
Yeah, I'll take my phone with me. But if something's wrong with that car and I have to sell it, I have to stay over there and be on this fucking working man selling my ass on Chatterbait. I am not going without a car. It's not happening. I'll sell everything I have. I will never walk. That car is worth way more than $1,000, and I know I could get that tomorrow morning for that car. And I have another 1,000. That's only 2,000. That's not a title change. That's not registering the vehicle. There's a lot to it. Then I got to switch the insurance, and the insurance is gonna be due. You know what I mean? We got big boy problems. You know what I mean? This is what I'm dealing with. This is why I liked having multiple vehicles. Well, that Civic, when you started it, you think that fucking Jetta sounded bad. That Civic was fucking... Like I said, if it costs more than $700, we're going to tow it home and think of a different option. Unless one of my parents puts up money or something, because I can't put out that kind of, because I need at least $300-400 other than that $700 that I'll have anyway to maintain. I'm not going to just have a fixed car and stare at the fucking wall. It's not going to work like that.
My wolf.
You know, I took that external hard drive back today for that $85. You know, the lady didn't even look in there at it to see if it was in there.
It's because of how I packaged it.
She didn't even open it. And she gave me the receipt. Didn't even take my receipt or nothing. And left the thing near me. I could have walked out with everything I walked in with. But I'm not a thief. Literally, I returned something. She left it right there, turned around. I already paid me my money. I still had the receipt that
You're on camera.
I know. I know I'm on camera. And also, when you return something like that, it's in the system. It's scanned, too. That's where people don't understand. But why try to come up 85 times 2, right? You know what I mean? That's like a day's worth of work. That's a little more than 150. That's a day's worth of pay, honest work, cash. You work every 3 days, you make 450. If you was a carpenter, I'd be making every 3 days, I'd be making 900. I'm just not that good for that yet. I'll be honest. I'm not a full-fledged carpenter. Because if I was, I have a new car right now. With that car, talking about how I'm fixing it. 'Cause it probably just could be spark plugs and a coil pack or something. That car needs what you call a tune-up. But if somebody sabotaged it, I'm gonna be pissed. And you got people coming here to do this bathroom floor. What, in 4 or 5 hours? Like, come
I'm
on,
not letting
dude.
them in. I told them I needed 2 days notice, not a day.
I'm about to go start the car again. This shit's pissing me off.
No, don't touch the car, babe. The more you start it, the more damage it's doing. Don't touch it.
They're gonna have to turn it on anyway.
Okay, well, let them do it. Leave it to the professionals, baby.
I am a fucking professional. The one that got it. Now it's all fucking up on me. I swear I wouldn't have bought that window and just sold that shit. Or the tires. Or that fucking expensive ass oil change. That would have made it so I could have went and got a car tomorrow. Or on the first. With selling that. I'd have took the catalytic converter off. A couple things from under the hood. A couple things of value off that car. And sold it to this one guy. He probably would have gave me $900 for it. And I'd have took like the other $2,600 plus the $900 and went right to that guy I bought that car from. I don't want to lose that car though. I'm gonna fix it. Could be something minor. He gave us $600-700 for that Honda Civic. Imagine what he'll give us for that. That's why I wanted to work all week, man. 6 days is $900. Even 4 days, that's $600. I really only like working the 4 days for the $600. I don't like the $900 weeks. It's a little too much working. It's not an easy job. I gotta go fucking. You don't even want to know what I gotta go do. I was about to put front brakes on it too. I thought that's all it needed. Guess I was wrong,
Damn,
huh?
save the world, Chloe.
I'm about to go be like a male prostitute or something. I'll take one for the team real quick for another whip. Fuck, man.
He hates me because he has a foul mouth. That's why.
You cock blocking. But you see deep flopping. Yeah, tomorrow's not really a good day for these guys, man.
I'm not letting them in. Here. I said 2 days notice, not a day.
Even said we had to go to the doctors and
they
check.
said, well, you don't have to be there. Well, yeah, I do. What do you mean I don't have to be here? It's my house, right?
I know, these people were terrorists.
Like here, you're not coming in. They knock on the door. Well, hey, I didn't get 2 days notice. I told her that, no, wait till Tuesday. Too much shit going on right now. To lose a freaking bathroom? Yeah, no thanks.
I mean, everything's getting fixed. Everything's working out. It's just like... I'm so glad that we got that car, though, and got money to fix it, though.
This shit's so fucking hard.
Oh, shit sucks, man. It's got me thinking, She got me mad. I swear, whoever was near our car today did something to it. Whoever was out there in that black SUV, I'm gonna catch that car out there again.
They're out here all the time.
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna go grab them.
The
I know what the fuck they're doing with my car, yo. I know it's them. That dude showed right up and towed us home, huh? What a cool guy, huh? Don't I got good friends?
Yeah, you didn't even know to call him. You're like, you better go find a tow truck. I'm like, well, doesn't your new friend have a tow truck?
Yeah, he does. I like him, man. That's an easy 20 for him to make. Should have been way more than that, though. I felt bad. You know what I mean? It's like everything's costing me money. Yo. I wasn't driving that. That car was acting way weird when you were at the Wawa.
As soon as I slowed down, because that car in front of us, I felt it. I was like, oh, hell no.
Loss of power?
Car shaking, smelling like gas. It smelled like someone dumped a gallon of gasoline in the backseat of the car.
Sounds like the engine has a misfire. But I didn't hear like a misfire though. I'm not letting it misfire yet, I don't think.
Yeah, it's not backfiring, if that's what they mean.
No, it's a misfire then a backfire.
Hasn't done that. Thank God.
Hey Frank. Bad day, buddy. Car needs surgery.
I need a new one.
I had to take off work today, bro. I gotta figure it. I got these people coming here. I'm gonna have to talk to these guys, see how long this is gonna take. With the floor in here. This can't be like a couple day kind of thing. I'm not dealing with these guys all day, every day. I can't even leave and shit. I hope they like marijuana. We don't have to go nowhere for Bud either. That guy tonight got a good look out for me. I'll get it fixed, babe. That shit was fine, yo. I don't understand what the fuck happened. Trying to think what could have happened to it.
That unknown SUV?
Yeah, that unknown car. But what could they do to the car like that? That's just not like, yeah, I understand even if the car is unlocked, even if they pop the hood, you need a special thing just to touch that engine. What could they have ripped or touched in that car to sabotage it or sabotage us like that? I don't.
Now there's a dead animal in our engine.
No, that is really nothing to do with it. It's what could they have really have done?
What couldn't they have done is what you should.
The battery's intact. All the fuel lines looked intact. Could they have poured something in the oil, maybe? Did the oil check. The oil looked fine. Remember you said you had a dream about a battery, though? What if it's just a battery?
It's not.
Huh?
It's not.
I don't think it is either.
Oh, I can't hide in the snowman.
Charles. You can be in charge.
Get away from the chicken.
Not the car, yo. I was just talking about that yesterday. That was my pride and joy. It's probably why somebody came and fucked it up. You think it could be that weirdo messing with it? He don't know cars, though. James always did all the work on all of our cars.
Well, I haven't seen him around.
I've seen James with a hand jack change somebody's brakes, rotate, or what is it? Rotors, pads, and calipers fucking quick.
I heard it drop. Oh, it's way over there, bro.
I felt bad I didn't have enough money to give him. That dude Derek saved my ass tonight. Or that car would still be at that Wawa.
Oh, shit.
Quickly, too, yo. I got towed with it. After I realized that car was acting like that, dude, I had that shit home in less than 20 minutes. Towed. You know what I mean? I got good friends. That's why that dude ever needed anything from me, yo. I'd fucking come knock on my door right now, yo. Give me the shirt you're wearing. I'll give it to him. That's why, what did I always teach you in other streams when people think I'm being arrogant? Hang with guys that are about something. You know what I mean? Them guys that have businesses and have a tow truck and have their own house and have multiple girlfriends and weed that'll knock your fucking socks off. You want those kind of friends. Or my friends like Uncle Daddy. Got the best koi pond I've ever seen, you know? Or my dad who's got a fucking 68 Mustang that costs more than a lot of the shit they own. You know what I mean? Because that's a serious vehicle. Especially with the brand new truck and shit. Gotta hang with guys that are more successful than you. Or just winning in life. That's why I took that guy Derek's number. He's a winner. Gotta hang with guys with direction, man, that can help you, man. That's what they do. Alright, let me find something. Think Ray will come out here?
Dude, he lives down the street.
I just don't understand what happened to the car. We were ahead on money too, all the bills and everything, and that shit
What
happened.
happens every time?
We were so fucking ahead.
Just like when we were ahead before and some asshole smashed our window out.
If I'm short money or something, I don't know who to ask. And I make good money. I'd probably have to ask my dad. He's Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah.
He
Lately.
makes my mom look like a welfare case. And I love my mother. I'm just being realistic. I don't like asking people for help. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm nowhere near these fucking drops.
Not the chariot. Them motherfuckers. They fucking with the car, making it so you can't run and leave or something, you know?
So if something happens, we can't get in our car, and that person knows it.
Yeah, well, that person's gonna end up getting themselves hurt, whoever it is. And keep fucking with my life and my vehicle. I don't even have enemies, though. That's what I'm saying. It has to be from you or something. I don't have enemies like that.
Is there somebody else in this game with me? Huh, I guess so.
Yeah. What if that guy Ray wakes up at like 6?
Is this the right lighter?
Yes, if I call him, I'm bribing him with money. That's gonna be like, hey, I got some money for you. I need, you know what I mean? I'm
He
baiting
has
these
to
guys.
work tomorrow.
Listen, they'll come for money though. What did I tell you before? Even with mechanic places and when you're buying cars, have lots of money in your hand. They'll treat you differently. Even if you're walking into a whorehouse, walk dressed up and have money in your
Can
hand.
we not talk about
But it's a
whores?
tactic that you're
I
not
don't care,
understanding.
Dustin. Like, that's gross.
It's a tactic. And it always works. They'll listen to you more. Here. Fucking sucks.
Ouch. Lighter, please. What'd you do? Buy a new lighter?
Huh? No, I found the yellow one that was in my army jacket. You my army jacket.
Did it here. It's a crappy blue, I bet.
What are you guys up to? Who's out there? What you guys do today? Lucky I got a cousin that lives right up the street. That motherfucker was right here for me tonight, wasn't he?
Yeah, when he wanted to answer the phone.
No, he probably didn't see I called. His phone doesn't always go off like that.
Yeah, I noticed.
That's why I always try to keep as close to $1,000 as I can, because I can always fix it like a problem, like a simple problem. You know, it'll help you with a problem. That's probably where we're gonna have to leave the car too.
Probably.
Maybe we'll get lucky. It'll only be like 300 to 700 or something.
What the hell's present C? Oh, wait, they dropped 3 at once.
Nah. Ooh. If I went to school for cars for a year, I swear I'd be really good on them. I probably could go fix that car right now. I understand the concept of it. Every part has its position, but I gotta understand why. I thought with spark plugs your car wouldn't start though. You know what I mean?
Dirty.
Huh?
They're probably just dirty and need to be cleaned.
Yeah, but I'm smelling fuel, and it makes me think it more has something to do with the fuel. Which I hope not. That means more money. It's always something, isn't it? That's what I was saying the other day. Why I always be. Remember, I was flashing money the other day. I was like, oh, it's gonna end up being for a problem. You know, I always, you know what I mean? Look, surprise. Fucking shit. The car wasn't like that the other day, man. They better not have poured something in like the oil. They could have opened the hood and poured something in the oil or something. I checked the oil though. It was fine.
But we didn't see what it looked like. We only saw it on the dipstick. That and it was downpouring rain earlier. So don't say you checked it. Did you see if it was a decent color? You just looked to see where it was on the thing, right?
You wiped it.
Doesn't mean I looked at it.
Yeah. You can't see the color because the dipsticks on Jettas are different than other cars.
No, I think every car that we've ever gotten, it's a new dipstick.
No, it
happened to it. I've never seen.
Listen, dipstick.
Like yeah,
it's a
dipstick.
We'll get it fixed, babe. I'll have my friend tow it up to the that auto place parts. You think we should go to the one where we got our tires done? They look like better. You know what I mean? It'll get done faster.
And they'll also cost more money. And they've only done tires on the car. They didn't ever change that oil. Nothing.
Yeah, but they can.
They're more expensive. I don't care. You can say, oh, well, so-and-so's my mom and so-and-so is my dad. And they'll be like, okay, and your point? Oh, I'm also friends with so-and-so. Okay, and your point? You ain't going to get a discount. So I tried that before. And you talked to all the three of them today.
Who did talk to all three of them today?
Your mom, her boyfriend, and your dad you talked to today.
What about all three of them?
All three of them say, oh, well, tell so-and-so at the so-and-so place that you know me and you'll get a discount. Never have they given me a discount.
I don't know. My dad got me a discount before.
Not at that place with me.
That motherfucker, I don't mean to call him motherfucker. My dad used to pay my rent. That motherfucker, he would show up because my rent was due every 2 weeks. He living it's funny too, because he's living with my cousin in his room and shit. This was years and years ago. It's funny how things change. And this motherfucker, he paying somebody else's rent. He could have been living anywhere. That was the whole point. He just wanted to be around family. I understand that now. He's living like that, but I'm living out like that. On my own. He was mad. He bought me a TV before and I sold it. He was fucking mad, dude. He didn't talk to me for it was a long time, dude. He was pissed.
I'd be mad at you too.
I understand what he means now, though, as I grew up, because it was from him, you know? I gotta fucking figure out how to get to work today. I'm gonna have to start hitchhiking soon, babe.
Yeah, why? So a female picks you up?
Some female will pick me up. You don't look like you belong walking down the side of the road. That's what 3 different women said to me as they picked me up. You don't look like you walk. Where are you going? Are you okay? They'd ask me if I was okay. You look out of place. You know what I mean? I swear. One woman asked me too, and I got in the car with her after she said that to me. She was like, "You're not gonna hurt me, are you?" I was like, "No, I'm not. Of course I'm not." I swear she said that to me. She was very, it made me feel bad too. Like, wow, man. No. I met a good weed guy like that too. I'd get shaved too before I left too. Somebody pick up baby face after he shaves. I'd have that vest on too. With the tool bag. I'd actually do that probably in 3 hours if it wasn't fucking, what's it called? Winter time, basically. It's fucking raining out too. Not the chariot, babe. Oh yeah, I zone out a little bit. Makes me wish I didn't smoke them blunts yesterday.
Yeah, but...
I always can get bud. I could walk to that dude's house.
I'm sure he literally probably lives right in the backyard. Pretty close to it.
He's a good dude. That dude saved my ass tonight for $20 to tow your car home. That's a real friend.
We weren't really going very
It doesn't matter even if I
can't believe
was.
He just went bloop and started driving away.
Because that's what he does.
Damn repo man.
That's how fast they can get your car. Wasn't that amazing how fast he scooped our car up? Oh, do you need me to put it in neutral? No, no, no. You know what I mean? Boop! He was out. Like, we didn't even have a car. Yo, fuck you, bro.
Pulled right out the parking lot. I was like,
yeah, you motherfucker. That's how fast they can take your car.
I
It
know
was
why
amazing.
people hate repo,
He was
man.
good at it, too.
Alright, what am I doing?
Probably making that real bread.
What is up with these ugly cows?
Cow?
Yeah, there's some cardboard.
Not the silver chariot.
It's weird. Presents.
Not the silver chariot, babe. This guy's really doing the floor. What are we under, like punishment or something?
That's what it seems like.
'Cause that's how it starts. What if that weirdo gets a job with these guys or something? Or walks up, you know, I gotta be around. Ain't nobody here to protect you. I remember you getting jumped by 3 black girls out front and I'm having to beat them up. Did we forget about that one?
No, because I brought it up to you the other day.
Yeah, that's what when I walk out front and see Mary getting beat up by 3 black girls. Then I gotta go beat up 3 girls. 'Cause that's how it went that day. It actually wasn't really like that. I beat them up when they were fighting. And when I grabbed that one girl by her hair and lifted her off of her feet and threw her like that and grabbed and pushed the other one, the 2 of them stopped. They felt the power. That other one didn't stop but wasn't trying to hit me and was just being loud. And I didn't want to knock her out. I didn't want to really hit her because she didn't hit me. And the situation was diffused without violence. Why create more violence? It was a fair fight. I wasn't trying to hit a girl like that, but I had to stop it. They stopped too.
My earring out. She ripped a big old chunk of my hair.
You started that fight though. You picked the fight with the wrong chick that day.
Yeah, you told me to go knock on her damn door too that day.
It doesn't matter what I said to go do, but at the end of the day, that chick was having a bad day or something. You threw your coffee in her face.
Yeah,
you started that fight.
iPhone store because their little sister, sex partner, whatever the hell that shit was.
And I finished it.
Locked my iPhone and I couldn't do anything with it. And then they always say,
I didn't hurt any of them. I diffused the situation.
And then they would always say, well, before you go anywhere, ask us if we have to go to the store. And I was letting them know I wasn't going to be home all day.
Yeah, that's what it was over, because they thought we were going to be like their personal taxi or something.
I mean, they always gave us gas money or whatever.
It was just, you know, I don't know. Like, that's not what that car is for. Like, where are they at today when I got to go fix it?
That was before that car.
You know what I mean?
Civic
it's not, you know what I mean? It still was a car that used to overheat. And guess who used to send in antifreeze?
Molly.
That fucking lady's awesome. What a fucking day. I can't believe the car is fucked up. That's like the worst thing that could have ever happened to me. It's like the fucking worst thing that ever... I don't even know how much money I got towards to fix it. I gotta figure this out right now. And I don't know what's wrong with it. I got $933 towards it. Whatever problem this is. Whatever is wrong with that car, I got $933. Really $9.13 because it's gonna cost me $20 to tow it up the street again. I gotta call that one of my buddy. I'm gonna have to. You probably gonna want more money this time. You probably you gotta give me 50 or something, man. It's like I have to. For real, he's actually cutting me like even $50. He's boning himself on how much money he really could be making. For real. But that's how he makes extra money. You have 5 different guys other than your main thing that day to call you for $50. That's $250 a day extra. Just for 5 quick rides with their car talking to them. Oh, thanks. And you get their money. See you later. You know what I mean? Off to the next one. He's a cool dude. I like that guy, Derek. He's loud, isn't he? I like that. Rowdy but funny. Rowdy funny, you know, like in a good way. It's pleasant to be around. Good people. Straight shooter. I didn't know he choked Dougie off his feet, though. He was telling me, he got in a fight with, like, his uncle or something. I think it's his uncle. Stepdad, maybe. I don't know. He's a good guy, man. Wherever he's at, he's probably fighting right now. Then towing their car. That motherfucker's a nut. Saved my ass tonight, bro. Thank you. God bless. I swear to God, that dude saved my ass tonight. So what are you guys up to? Not the car, babe, huh? I really do got 933 towards it. At least 850, I know. You know. That's after, you know. That's gotta fix that fucking car, yo. It can't be said, but what if it really just is a sensor or something? A fucking chip. What if it doesn't have oil in it? Life that I can fly. What's wrong with the car, fishy? I'm gonna get that shit fixed. I'm gonna tell you guys how I got it fixed. Tell you how great it's running again. Something else happens to it. I find out it's sabotage, baby. We gotta move. Can't be fucking doing this every other week with this shit. Hey, Will Gray. Fuck that car. It's my ass cut. Well, I'm too late.
Shit's hella
Sorry, the bug got me zoning out. And I just can't hide it. Got some love for the set.
Who?
Man, what the fuck? I want to love you. Smoke a cigarette. That's what I want. Cigarillo. No, I want to.
I know, I heard you what you said about the cigarette.
That shit got me nervous about that car, babe. It's making me miss work today.
Are you going or are you not
I
going?
can't go. I already took off. I went and talked. He completely understood, too. You know what I mean? He knows there's not even a lot of work left. Like, we did our, you know what I mean? But we still have money anyway. And that's what I'm saying.
Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way.
I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I want to squeeze you. My cousin Johnny, I love that fucking guy. He was right there for me today. He made it happen for me. Yeah, you look nice today too, babe. Johnny? He was dressed nice. He had nice clothes on.
Good.
I look like a fucking scrub. Yeah, no, some nice shit though, for real. He really did. Name brand shit.
Well, good. At least he's buying himself stuff with the money that he makes.
The house looked, when I walked in their house, it looked great. They have food everywhere. That fucking food looked good too. Smelled good.
What's that blue dot is? How's that fucking thing?
Look at Johnny, he's my man. Start calling him at 5:30 in the morning. Yo, buddy, you pick me up for work?
You think he's gonna be up that early?
If it wasn't for my dad, I could get Johnny like that, how my dad gets him. Because I do the same thing my dad does with Johnny. Hey, buddy. I need you, buddy. I got Mr. Hamilton for you. Come get me. Yo, Hamilton will get some ham. Instead of eating peanut butter and jelly, you can get a ham sandwich today. I'll give you Hamilton. I don't know where my high vision yellow is. I just wear this. I just wear a cape today. I'm rested.
Oh shit.
Car's messed up. Well, gotta go make more money, huh? What the fuck am I talking about? Like I can't go to work today. I'm gonna start jogging there at 4 a.m. I'll get there somehow. I'll figure it out. I really don't need to work tomorrow, though. Got people coming in this house tomorrow, too. It's just not a good... It's just everything's all fucked up. It's gonna be like a, you know...
Sheesh. This cord is garbage.
What happened?
So this cord sucks.
Oh, does it? Who's out there? Who's with me? I hope it's an easy fix and it's cheap. We get to go keep all the money. Make knots with stack of ones for fun. And I want to love you. I like it. Who's out there? Who's with me? No, no, no. That's what I feel like. Make more coffee. Smoke this little bowl and put out the vibe.
PlayStation just shut off.
Huh?
PlayStation just shut off.
Maniac on the. That's a pretty looking moth. It was a shame to kill it. I just don't like that kind of stuff in the house. Look like a little fairy.
You want my character?
What are you guys up to? I had to make some coffee. I'm sorry about that. Maniac on the floor. Oh.
Oh, I have to do this one again?
Huh?
I swear I did save the present.
See that later?
Did you lose the yellow? Oh. I gave you both of them.
Who's out there? Talk to me.
Come here, Wolfie. Nobody needs a new friend. I must have clicked on the wrong freaking thing. I swear I did this already. Forgot to change game modes.
Yeah.
I lost my audio again. I'm sorry, I keep passing you the lighter. I keep forgetting you have a lighter.
I'll smoke one more after this, babe. Then I gotta clean up a little bit because there's people. I might just stream as I clean. They got people coming here. They better not be here at no 6 a.m., man. Some shit, yo. What the fuck they think this is, yo? I look like some kind of genie.
Sorry, I keep losing my audio. Everything keeps getting unplugged. This plug shit.
Dear.
PlayStation's off. Hello, thank you. Oh, it's in front of me. See, I'm trying to pass you the same freaking lighter again.
The night explode when we're together. What's up, Tikey? What the fuck is that? Are you trying to give me a handy? Is that a handy? Oh, a fist bump? Oh, complete. It's never ending. Already gonna go slip into something more comfortable. Fish is on. You're gonna go grab your dildo. Fish is on. Let me go grab my pillow.
You really think women touch themselves when they watch you or something?
What happened?
You really think women do that when they watch you?
No, vibrator. Buzz.
You mean that face vibrator
I'm just
that
kidding.
Miss Fox was
I look
using?
like shit today. I need to shave. Had a rough day. It was like today was a bad day. It was like Satan was trying to trip us up. Like somebody put a hex on us or some shit today, huh, babe? One of them days. Must be doing something right talking about Jesus. Pisses them off.
I swear I did this protect the presence earlier. I don't know why it's making me do this shit. This is annoying. What's even more annoying is this stupid cord.
I feel the night explode.
I'm scared to try to turn the PlayStation on.
Huh, babe?
I'm scared to even try to turn the PlayStation on.
Like zone the fuck out. You see that? I was thinking about the car. Yeah, that shit pisses me out. Fucks me, yo.
I'm trying not to think about anything. There's a stupid wolf that's usually over here. I hear him.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's all over. Come here, you stupid pig. Oh shit, see what you've gone and done? Oh shit.
Who's with me? Talk to me.
What's that stupid present thing? I don't even know. Where? Wait, where is it? I knew I met her. That shit is way over there.
I don't mean I'm the only one. Not the chariot. No, not the chariot. Do. Do 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 do. Did that lady say what time they were coming?
Yeah, I don't. It's in my email.
Wasn't like 9 a.m. or something, was it? Nuh-uh. What the fuck is that, yo? Are you kidding me?
You stupid bastard. Hold on, where's my upgrade button?
So what are you guys doing today? I gotta stay home today and supervise and make sure everything, clean this place up and clean that car out and go get that shit towed to somewhere. You know what I mean?
Oops.
It's always there for me. You understand why I always stock up on bottles of that shit? In case of emergency. And look,
Bottles of
emergency
what?
happen. Always plan ahead or you plan to fail.
Where'd my stupid wolf go? Oh, these guys.
Always plan ahead or you plan to fail. Know who I learned that from?
The old daddy.
Nope. Kim used to say that to me.
Yes.
Little Red. Plan ahead or plan to fail. She was a positive lady, a good lady. I wish her the best. Overload. I'm sure they all have learned something from me. Haven't you? No, hold on. I gotta get it better. That sucks, yo. It really does, babe.
Killed me.
It's never ending. Somebody fuck with our car, babe. You think they could have just took a sensor out of the car?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go look.
What are you looking in the dark for?
Oh, I have lights that go on my head, remember?
Yeah, you told me not to open the back door, remember?
It's alright, I can get them. Trying to think of what it is.
Why won't it? Oh my god, what is going on?
The alternator charges a battery, correct, babe?
Yes.
And I'm not thinking. I'm good with electric motors and gears and creating, not with gas and oil kind of mechanics. I wasn't trained like that. Mine was always creativity. It was more of a science theme. I think I can manipulate a weed whacker motor though into something to ride though. I really can. Be like, it'd be something I sit on too. Little skateboard. Maybe two of the motors that go. Have a little handlebar thing, a little seat. On a little skateboard. I could do it, yo. Wouldn't even need two motors, just need another wheel and just make it so I could steer. Have my own little, Wilmer! Gotta get, yo, it's like a sad country song tonight, babe. Gotta get the silver chariot towed to the shop. Might have to put a toe on her deck. That's a bad country song. That's why I don't like country music. It's always sad. It's so sad. My asshole's whistling Dixie. Oh man, that fucking sucks, man. Useless without a car. You know what I mean? Instead of pimp your ride, I gotta go pimp myself for a ride. You know what I mean? The fuck? I finally used to be all the way up. Now I ain't all the way up. The fuck? You know? I'll only be for a few days though. Maybe like a week. I don't know what's wrong with it. I gotta get it towed up there. I'm pretty sure $800 will fix whatever's wrong with that car. I don't think it's that serious. Other than that, yes. Yes, I can. I gotta get a shave, yo. It looks scruffy as hell. I look like shit. Ah. I gotta start hitchhiking to work soon, babe. Family tradition. I gotta fill my end up of the bargain. They're walking, kid. Do you want to make money or not? It's that simple. Watch. Decision. That's when I wish I was still friends with Charles. Charles, could you drop me off real hard? He would too. Could be so much more. Smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
Dame ese cigarillo. I want a lover, not another stranger. Only time will tell.
I hate this cord, Dustin. Come on. I swear, if it's not one thing, it's another.
before. So much more.
This shit's kind of hard.
I need a charger. Bad.
Damn it! Can I have that other cord, please?
This cord?
I can't.
Buy you more cords, babe. We'll have money. That car costs too much to fix. We'll sell that shit and keep all the money and go buy some other shit. I'll go see that Italian guy who hooked me up.
Man.
Yeah, I'll buy something more expensive. He'll put me on a payment plan. He really would, too.
This one's on 100%.
He'll sell me another vehicle. He told me he would already.
Man,
He's a good dude. He knows he'll get money in the long run, too. You know? I was about to go see him for, I don't even want to say it. It's that time of the year, son.
There we go. That other cord has a short.
I don't understand why that lady couldn't understand and come tomorrow. Like, we're going through some shit right now. Our biggest problem is waiting on a direct deposit. You know? And truthfully, I didn't get a full weekend at I'm lucky I didn't get a full weekend at work. So it would have been $900 tomorrow. That shit wouldn't even have to wait for that shit.
Advance notice. So here, I'm not letting them in. This shit's pissing me off.
Desire. I want to love her, not another stranger.
Oh, is that one of them extra stupid bonuses?
Red roses, temptation. They can come today, babe. It'll be cleaned up. All you gotta do is take the toilet out and cut the fucking piece of plywood and nail it there.
They're gonna half-ass it just like it was.
It'll look better than it does now. It's not that hard what they gotta go do. A piece of plywood that goes on what?
I don't even care.
It's rotted. What do they do? Think of a sister. Say I want to miss her. Yeah, fix it. It's easy. Power of wood. I learned from Johnny J. He's here to stay. The pretty old girl gonna shake her booty this way. My dad used to sing that in the bathroom when I was a little kid. It's Johnny J. I'm here to stay. Little young girl gonna shake her booty this way. I swear he did. You know?
Yeah, it's just like that scrambled egg song, right?
Oh, ain't your mama pretty? Meatballs for her titties.
Yeah, that's
scrambled eggs between her legs. Ain't your mama pretty? Yeah, he did. What the fuck? He liked the Waltons, too.
You actually have to go into Save the World. It's a.
Not his favorite show probably was, though.
And it has to download the additional content.
Probably the Brady Bunch. He sure did like that Brady Bunch.
My Epic folder, like where build 0 builders. It says Save the World, and it has to download content. It takes like 30 seconds.
Not like some prime rib and some cheesesteak, huh? Or cheesecake, kid.
It's not talking about cheesecake.
Yeah, I like nice cheesecake, prime rib. I don't care if it's rice-a-toni or a roni.
We're stupid.
As long as it ain't a hot dog that tastes like bologna.
Oh, they're all sleeping.
Oh, man. Ah. Temptation. Again. Desire. Danger. I want a lover, not another stranger. Oh, my passion. I get to know you. Yeah, I was happy for Johnny when I walked in his house today. Yeah, he's all well dressed and shit.
I think you said that.
House all clean.
Said that too.
Food all looked all good and shit. Opened the wrong cabinet. That shit was so full, like shit was ready to fall out. All good shit.
I can't even get it.
I've been dreaming of.
I'm so thinking. What's the other one's at?
The fuck? I'm like fucking stoned. Oh, that's what it is. I didn't plug the phone in.
Huh? Where is freaking Santa Claus?
Who's with me?